It was my first undercover mission for TF.
Something would happen. You don't want to be here.
Hold on.
You on thin ice.
The pain you experienced, it was from the chip they implanted during processing, right?
Yeah, it kicked in if I even thought of using any of my hogs.
So you were inside, stripped of your OGs, no badge, no backup, and the clock was ticking on the terrorist threat? What did you do next?
I knew from the brief that Guerrero was in B Block using the name Oscar Mejia. To get to him, I needed to keep a low profile, blend in, and follow prison protocols.
All right, Clanks. Level 3's rec time in the yard begins now. Play nice and steer clear of restricted areas.
Reminder, religious affiliation is a personal part of your life. This facility will not try in any way to change your religious convictions.
Try to breathe from your stomach, not your lungs. No matter how.
Am I looking for anything?
Everyone keep breathing slow.
You got a problem?
The shower room is off limits until further notice.
Trade.
The chip has malfunctioned!
Did you think you could trust this Dr. Flossie mentioned? Did you feel nervous or suspect something was wrong?
There was a chance he was walking me into something, yeah. And I didn't know how long it would take to find Guerrero. But losing the choke wasn't such a bad idea either. I had to think it through.
I don't know. It's just a feeling. My cousin's right. This isn't much better than working retail.
Water pressure's still low, but the A-block shower room is now open.
Tampering with any part of your cell is strictly prohibited. Violators will be sent to solitary confinement for an extended period.
He ain't even got enough power to walk around. So what? You want me to open up to you two? Share my feelings and shit.
Inhale.
Go away, inmate.
These cavities are later. Order of a correctional officer will add 1 month to your sentence.
Close to a violation. Steaming. Even in the shade.
Noosh.
Using a weapon against an inmate or correctional officer will result in an expedited sentence.
Come on! We're not done. There's nothing here.
Leave me out of this.
Leave me alone. Here, no sign.
No, I'm not going out like this. Leave me alone. No, I'm not going out like this. Come on, man. Keep it together. Something will show.
Keep your voice down. You'll give
Leave
away
me
our
out of this.
position. Last thing I need is a shiv in the side.
I'm with you. No, I'm not going out like this. Get away from me. Leave me out of this.
Committing violence against another inmate, correctional officer, or automated security robot will add 3 months to your sentence.
Leave me out of this.
Scared whoever it was.
I don't like this. Shut up. You're gonna get us killed. No, I'm not going out like this. It's too quiet. I don't like this.
Try to breathe from your stomach.
Pretty quiet so far today.
This place seems more tense the last few days.
Missed something, I know it.
Keep it down.
Respect other inmates, respect correctional officers, respect yourself, and most importantly, respect the rules.
They want respect, you have to give it first. Pretty useless. Feels like we'll catch hell for this.
Just a few more hours. There must be something I should do.
Look at him, man. They want to kill us all with a choke. Let it pass. Big breath in, big breath out.
door panels, electrical switches, or air vents is considered an escape attempt and will result in severe penalties and a week in solitary confinement.
Nothing.
You forgot he was
We're all gonna get blamed for a few bad apples. Go fuck yourself!
Rioting or encouraging others to riot will add 24 months to your sentence.
Come on then.
Back to patrol? He said 764-3396.
Not sure what. Something?
Let me get this straight. You found a biocell in a stuffed toy with Flossie's name on it? Were you tempted to use it yourself?
There was a good chance the biocell would have given me access to my Augs, but it was clearly intended for Flossie. Not taking it to him could have jeopardized our relationship and the job.
I heard something.
Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns a priority. Is beyond the Palisade Bank.
Misusing authorized medication is a
Constable violation.
You're always watching, because you are always watching. Now, markets and analysts are reporting that the Potential Human Restoration Act in 2029 is good news for one company. Time. The biotech giant stock has seen a massive upswing as investors cash in on the reports that TYM will be the sole supplier of the chips to be installed in all augmented peoples. The timing is good for the once beleaguered company. Regular viewers will remember my report earlier this year on the aggressive smear campaign against TYM, seemingly fueled by the
Main property may be seized at any time for sanitation and security reasons.
Those investors should probably choose their news more carefully. If you see, hear, or read it from Picus News, you know it is true. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live from Picus.
The center. Construction, archaeology,
Cousin's right. This is much better than working retail.
exploring the past.
Accusations of financial corruption have now surfaced against all leaders, Dr. Deus. This comes on the heels of allegations last
Solitary
month that
confinement.
Mr. Russell left Stuttgart for Prague.
No. Feel it.
Prolonged exposure to sunlight can be harmful to natural and synthetic skin. They won't respect her.
That prisoner jumpsuit you found must have come in handy.
It meant I could blend in and move around B Block without the risk of being spotted by the guards over there. It was a convenient disguise, but I needed to remember to use the correct suit for each block to avoid running into trouble.
Keep your shirt tucked, your boots shine, and your mouth shut. You ever cross paths with a former inmate on the outside?
Of course. But I don't act like this outside.
Really?
Yeah. An old-timer taught me that trick. He said, we all need to play different roles inside and outside of these walls. Figure out who you are in here, and then be someone else entirely out there.
That's some good advice. I'll have to try that.
Oh, and another piece of wisdom.
Not sure what, but something
Never
is going
take
on.
the job home with you. Leave it up there on the landing pad. And don't worry. You just gotta get used to this place.
I didn't start working prisons yesterday. I was at Chatsworth for 3 years before getting transferred here.
Yeah.
We are all victims of this terrible story. With one less country to This is a live episode, reporting to you live from Picus.
Exclusivity, anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns a priority. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving
They may look like they are cleaning the house, but are they really just covering up dirt? Evidence released today shows that the spouse who does most of the household chores is also the spouse who tells lies. The results show that chore-focused spouses spend their time thinking of ways to deceive their significant other. The untruths in the study ranged from little white lies to large affairs of the heart. Luckily, scientists found a way to avoid heartbreak through a correlation between new appliances and a happier household. The report concluded that having a brand new dishwasher or fully automated self-cleaning cooking station means someone can spend more time relaxing or connecting with the rest of the family. I am sure all agree that this is reassuring to know. Many thanks to everyone who participated in the study, including its funding sponsor, the Lives Alliance. This is a live episode, reporting to you live from Picus. Around the clock, around...
There must be something I should be doing.
For an extended period.
So you made it into V Block. I can't imagine you started knocking on cell doors asking for Oscar Mejia.
Not exactly, no. I knew I had to keep searching. As long as I stayed out of trouble, I'd find a way. And with a jumpsuit for B Block, I was able to move around in the open.
B Block is currently under investigation.
Investors
They
should
may
probably
not
choose their news more carefully. If you see, hear, or read it from Picus News, you know it is the truth. This is Eliza Casal, reporting to you live from Picus.
The Santo. Arcology, quality, excellence. Santo, restoring the past and building the future.
Being found guilty of killing or attempting to kill an inmate or correctional officer will result in an expedited death sentence.
Is the savior of all the people magazine to legally fund his organization? Choose to align himself with violent thugs. Perhaps all this scandal will improve the sales of Dr. Rucker's latest book. It sounds like the good doctor needs all the money and help he can get right now. This is Eliza Casal, reporting to you live from Picus. Ariel is our portable data
Water, 8 times a day.
The lesson I learned is gonna be I can't get to my damn
Why turn back when you were so close to reaching Agent Guerrero? I'm not sure what the thinking was behind that.
There's no need to know the thinking behind it. I'm telling you what happened.
It just seems strange that you didn't feel the need to focus on your objective.
Am I telling this story, Doctor, or would you rather tell it for me?
Hey, you ruined my rhythm. Come on, man. You're damaging my flow. Come on, man. You're damaging my flow. Little red shoes. Little red shoes. She gave up her legs for her little red shoes. Now she dance all night. She got nothing to lose. Little red Come on, man. You're damaging my flow. Come on, man. You're damaging my flow. Little red shoes, little red shoes. She gave up her legs for little red shoes. Now she dance all night, she got nothing to lose. Come on. Man, you're damaging my flow.
Rioting or encouraging others to riot will add 24 months to your sentence.
Over there. See anything? Stay focused.
got capped by a sentry right outside his cell?
contraband of any kind will add 1 month to your sentence.
Just how I like it.
Red shoes don't like to be kept.
Did you use the keycard Flossie gave you? What if it set off the alarms?
The keycard was the only clear advantage I had to reach Agent Guerrero in Cell Block B. It was a risk worth considering.
The modified biocell you were carrying could have given you an advantage too. You still weren't prepared to use it?
Being able to use my AUGs would have helped a lot. But there was no telling what would happen if I didn't take the biocell to Red Shoes as Flossie wanted. I had a choice to make.
Nice hair.
I'm relaxing or connecting with the rest of the
Too much to do any extra.
Video communication with loved ones is a privilege, not a right.
As long as everyone follows procedure, it'll be fine.
Serious offense.
What are they doing now?
Actually,
Keep it? What are you talking about, you son of a bitch? Should have given me the cell, man. You know, I bet you the architect that made this prison designed it this way as a
Tower, still looking. Over.
Matter of
Did you use the keycard Flossie gave you? What if it set off the alarms?
The keycard was the only clear advantage I had to reach Agent Guerrero in Cell Block B. It was a risk worth considering.
The modified biocell you were carrying could have given you an advantage too. You still weren't prepared to use it?
Being able to use my odds would have helped a lot. But there was no telling what would happen if I didn't take the biocell to Red Shoes as Flossie wanted. I had a choice to make.
That prisoner jumpsuit you found must have come in handy.
It meant I could blend in and move around B Block without the risk of being spotted by the guards over there. It was a convenient disguise, but I needed to remember to use the correct suit for each block to avoid running into trouble.
You ever cross paths with a former inmate on the outside?
Of course. But I don't act like this outside these walls.
Really?
Yeah. An old timer taught me that. We all need to play different roles inside and outside of these walls. Figure out who you are here.
Organization?
That's some good advice.
Doctor choose to align himself with what?
And another piece of wisdom.
Perhaps all this scandal will improve the sales of Dr. Rucker's latest book. It sounds like the good
Sit
doctor
up there on the
money
landing.
and help he can get right now. This is
Gotta
Eliza
get used to
Casson,
this.
reporting to you
Just
live
start working prisons
from
yesterday.
Picus.
I was at
Ariel
Chatsworth
is
for 3 years before.
Yeah, but whenever you move to a new place, you start all over. It's understandable that you're stressed out about watching over these augmented scumbags. What do you think the extra has? That's not gonna happen. Choking these bastards isn't just for show, you know? So relax.
Dr. Garcia's passionate plea to evacuate the entire state of California became one of the fastest viewed videos on the web, getting 1 billion
I feel everything's about to go sideways.
The American Psychological Society is quick to downplay the dramatic doctor and the clickbait craze celebrity, assuring us that California could endure any claim to the latest state.
What was it?
This is not the first time the ASS has been called upon to calm public fears. The startling development on San Francisco's remarkable offshore Roca Seca Beach facility sparked reports that blue-chip California tech companies were threatening to move out of the U.S. due to worries. Big one is long overdue. I have to tell you both, it is difficult to know who to believe when even the so-called experts cannot agree with each other. This is Eliza Casson, reporting to you live from Picus.
selling, giving, or loaning your issued items is considered a serious offense. Not accept any gifts or favors from other inmates.
So you made it into B block. I can't imagine you started knocking on cell doors asking for Oscar Mejia.
Not exactly, no. I knew I had to keep searching. As long as I stayed out of sight, I'd find a way.
I don't get why the sentry target doesn't work and just stop. If it was malfunctioning...
B block is currently under investigation.
Nope.
Inmates are
I'm
not
not
permitted
thinking
near
about
the
that
crime
shit.
scene.
I get paid to be a guard. I'm not getting invested.
You're not at all curious.
Nope. They asked us to make sure nobody messes with the scene. That is exactly what I'm doing.
We really don't care.
Nope. When my shift ends, I'm watching the game. You can do whatever you want. There should be more COs. We're outnumbered.
Any inmate found in a restricted area without proper authorization will be shot on sight. No exceptions.
Another day down.
Sorry, boys. B block shower room is closed for maintenance.
Tell me you heard that.
You lost Columbus? Because you're looking for trouble wearing that here.
Benny Machado. Friends call him Big Yacht. You know him?
Big Yacht? Jesus. Haven't heard that name for...
26 months.
20? Wow.
So,
Yeah, I know him. Look, we can skip the cloak and dagger. No harm playing by the book, but this far out the boss is...
I'm with Interpol. Walters, TF-29. There's a potential terror threat. We need you to help us.
Whoa, back up. You're here to pull me out? For a potential threat? You think I'm working on my fucking tan in here? I'm Doc Opal.
This is serious. Our intel suggests that terror threats are possible against pro-op.
Listen to the words they have you saying, man. Suggest, maybe. DF-29 knows this terror threat is bullshit. This is...
If just one of these threats pans out, we're talking thousands of potential...
What I'm doing here is too important.
I wouldn't have come all the way out here if I didn't feel...
Hey, I understand. I'm not attacking you. Unlike our clueless bosses back home, I know exactly what you went through just to get here. What's all this got to do with me anyway? I'm organized crime.
We arrested 2 suspects on an AUG smuggling charge. They let slip about the attack during interrogation, but now they won't talk. We've ID'd...
Jesus, are you kidding me? Dabrowski and Martin? That's like Laurel and Hardy planning the moon landings. No wonder they're not saying anything.
Alright, so maybe you know someone who can give us a better lead. You've been inside Junkyard for 2 years now.
Agent Guerrero. Come on, man.
Fine, Mejia. We need to get you transferred out of...
I told you I can't. Look, Walters.
Oh! It's been a while since I boot fucked the door. Haven't lost my touch. Hello, boys. This a private party?
This has nothing to do with them, Stinger. You should know to mind your own business.
Oh, I am. I think our friend here will understand that.
Friend?
Oscar Mejia, I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Ian Wilberg. Cook this beaner.
Man, whatever the hell...
Oaks! So help me God! What?
He's up. Hey, Stinger, he's up. About goddamn time. Let me get a look at him. Move. You and me, we need to talk. Get out of here. Make sure no one bothers us.
But Chief, what about the riot?
I said out, dipshit! Look, Walters. What happened in the shower was a mistake, alright? But it wasn't my fault. If Junkyard would have told me you were coming, none of this would have happened.
Junkyard. You know why they sent me.
Yeah, I know. But I can fix this. God damn it. Didn't I tell you guys something was gonna happen? Mejia runs hot, I said. Too much passion. Sure enough, he went off script and put the entire operation at risk, I swear. I'm the only...
You arrested Mejia for Wilberg's murder.
Exactly. I had Wilberg on the do not touch list from day one. And not just because of his connections on the outside. He held a lot of sway in here. He is supposed to know that. Hell, that's why he was here, isn't it?
So you think he's deliberately trying to sabotage...
It looks that way, don't it? Junkyard should have never trusted him, just like I said. After we get this goddamn riot under control, things are gonna start going up.
Where's Mejia now?
I got that covered, don't you worry. He's squared away in a solitary on a TVI. Tighter than a sheep's asshole when the shepherd stinks of wine. He'll be dead this time tomorrow.
Dead tomorrow? That's not acceptable.
No disrespect, F.A., but you being a VIP and all, I don't think that's a good idea. Since your boy went and killed Wilberg, the prison's gone to complete shit with these...
Isn't the prison designed to stop something?
Frederick Flossie happened. Budget Malcolm X type. Educated just past...
Yeah, we met.
Word is he managed to smuggle a biocell to one of his cronies. Stupid clank bastard jammed it up his asshole and went nuts. Got into the biocells in lockup after killing the guards on duty, and et voila.
What do you expect? You push a chip inside them, take away what they are. Trust me, that'll...
Yeah, sorry about that. But again, if Junkyard would have told me you were coming...
Boss.
Woo! Frederick Flossie coming at you live!
Christ on a cracker! Sorry, Walters. You'll need to stay... Oaks! Get to admin!
So, you let Stenger believe that you were with Junkyard. Why not break cover, now that Guerrero's life was on the line?
Stenger was into something dirty. There was no telling what he would do to protect himself. It was better I stayed under and got into solitary on my own.
But you still had to make your way through a prison riot to do that.
Having full use of my AUGs could have made things easier. So I had to decide. Get to the infirmary and talk to the fixer, or do things the hard way.
wonder what some of these weirdos did to get here.
Dispose of their weapons, return to their cells, and await further instructions.
Red Shoes started handing out bio stuff. No shit. Red Shoes did it? No way he did it alone. I heard that ain't necessary. I heard there was one inmate who helped him out. Who? I don't know. Whoever it was, they're a hero, man.
What? Is that a VTOL? Just relax.
Was there even anything in this direction? We need to stay alert. I'm not getting killed because you got sloppy.
Trust. You spent years testing the one.
Search your cells.
Find them. You got them.
Inmates who do not comply will be shot.
Please tell that to Steve. The scone-stealing son of a bitch decided to go ahead.
Find the source.
two a day.
All right, Teddy.
If you... This is Teddy's time now. You shouldn't be talking to me. You should talk to him.
Riot protocols are now in effect. Father Correctional Facility is now out of
The Fixer is involved in this too?
You're surprised? He's Stenger's little butcher boy. Whatever the man wants, what cuts it out?
All right.
Force protocols dictate that you should have called for an immediate extraction. Going against... Please, Adam, concentrate. That can't be right. What really happened?